on your stomach and digestive tract? Yeah, I think, well, cinnamon, turmeric, our turmeric, we've heard the same thing.
Yeah.
And we, of course, we make a ginger extract. And we've been doing these things. We don't just put, say, turmeric spice or ginger to capsule. We make sure that it's in a form that's going to be available in your body. Because, say, turmeric, for instance, unless turmeric is cooked into food for hours, as they do in India in stews, turmeric isn't going to be readily absorbable. So we actually complex the turmeric in our turmeric product. We complex it with fat, so it takes advantage of a proven mechanism for absorption, which makes it 28 times more absorbable than typical turmeric. But that is how we approach all our ingredients, because it's not just the science. We need to make sure that the science translates to your experience as well.
Okay, next up, we're going to talk about one of Andrew's all-star products. This is one of the
two, actually, because after this we speak about hair, skin, and nails.
That's right. So we have
our two most popular products will be the next 15 minutes.
Top sellers, top reorder. That's what we're going to share with you coming up in the next couple of choices, including the ever-popular CoEnzyme Q10. If you already take it, you know what an awesome product this is. CoQ10 is one of the most talked about, buzzed about supplements available on the market. Andrew's is the best. He's using the best CoQ10 available. It is the Konica CoQ10. It's manufactured in the USA. It's manufactured right in Texas. And it is truly the best. It is the absolute finest. So what we get to offer you today, wait till you see the savings. This is almost like today's special pricing, frankly, when you see that, for example, the big bottle, the 240 cap size, we're taking $50 off tonight. You can do a 240, a 120, a 60, or a 30. Here is our regular everyday low, great HSN pricing. Here's what we get to do for this visit. Andrew's only here a couple times a year. So a lot of us, you know, we wait for our visits. We wait for Andrew to be here because we know we're gonna get free shipping. We know we're gonna get extra savings.
No Today Special on this coming up until probably the very end of this year.
Right.
So just so everyone's aware.
If you need to restock it, or if you're not taking it yet, this is a notice the difference, feel the difference product when you take it. You will, if you can read the reviews, people rave about this product. People have tried other CoQ products and have not been happy with them, have not seen and felt the results that you are going to see and feel when you take this product. It is remarkable. The reviews, for example, just to give an example, the average out of a perfect 5, 4.7 stars. Out of 2,400 reviews, over 2,000 of those are perfect 5-star. And then another 200 are 4-star. No, so out of 2,400 reviews, 2,200 of those are perfect 5 and 4 stars.
It's almost 90%
exactly
5-star reviews.
So people love this product. It makes such an incredible difference. It's really, Andrew, you always tell us, one of the most important things to supplement. For our bodies.
For years, before we had our, say, Essential 1 multivitamin, I always said that the single capsule you could take that's going to be the most, I think, targeted in terms of benefits is going to be our CoEnzyme Q10. Because remember, our CoEnzyme Q10 is not just CoEnzyme Q10. If you look at the chart behind me, we start with 200 milligrams of natural CoQ10, but we also have 100 micrograms of our special protected B12. B12 in supplements out in the marketplace, out in the world, that B12 is not protected. It's damaged by stomach acid. That's why B12 injections are the way most people will deliver B12 if they must have it. Our B12 can be delivered orally because it's protected. It costs much more to do that. That's why no one else does it. We also deliver 300 milligrams of vitamin C in the product. You get, of course, a full B complex. So you're getting a product that's a comprehensive product. I was talking to someone the other day that was taking cholesterol-lowering statin drugs and taking high levels of them. I was astounded, very actually kind of saddened by the fact that their doctor had never mentioned CoQ10.
Wow.
When you take cholesterol-lowering statin drugs, it suppresses your body's ability to make CoQ10. Your body can't produce energy without adequate amounts of CoQ10. It is the single most critical component of energy metabolism in each cell in our bodies. Coenzyme Q10 is suppressed by statin drugs, cholesterol-lowering statin drugs. The same way they lower cholesterol, that's how they lower CoQ10. There's a pathway in our body that's sort of an assembly line, and that assembly line manufactures cholesterol. That same assembly line manufactures CoQ10. So if you interfere with that assembly line, it's what's called an HMG-CoA reductase inhibitor. If you interfere with that enzyme, you interfere with the production of CoQ10, which is why the most common symptoms of statin drug use other than in the past, not so much now because they're careful with them. People have died using them. But muscle tenderness, muscle soreness, fatigue, confusion, neurological issues, a long, long, long list of side effects. If you could work with your doctor to avoid taking those cholesterol-lowering statin drugs, that's a wonderful thing. But if you're taking them, you must take CoQ10. Doesn't have to be mine. Ours is the best, but it doesn't have to be my CoQ10. Again, ours comes in small, easy to swallow capsules. It's 100% natural CoQ10, so it's bioidentical, easy to swallow, and it won't upset your stomach.
Yeah, and you know what? It's interesting because Andrew is one of the only companies that manufactures products that as the years go on, the prices and values keep going down. They get better. I have a chart here to show you that if we were selling this exact same product a couple years ago, this is back in 2011, you would have had to pay a whole lot more. $333.
Yep.
Obviously, getting it here, you'd be saving $200 because each capsule is 200 milligrams. So you're getting so much more CoQ per capsule. And I would assume one of the big reasons, because Andrew has worked with Konica, the biggest, you know, the finest manufacturer of CoQ10. You've had a relationship with them for many, many years.
Yes.
I mean, you have built, you know, you've built these relationships, and I think that because you've done so much business with them, you sell so many millions of CoQ capsules, you are able to really pass on the savings to all of us.
And that's really the goal with CoEnzyme Q10, is you want to be taking the proper levels, you want to get the proper amount, you want it to be the proper bioidentical form, and that's how it delivers benefits. We make sure that you have the full B complex there, because without that full B complex, although CoQ10 is the central and most important molecule in terms of energy production on a cellular level, and we have trillions of cells in our body, and each one of them is responsible for their own energy production. They can't rely on their neighbors to produce energy for them. They have to do it themselves. And inside each one of those cells, the molecule that's transporting those electrons on a central basis, on a focused basis in terms of energy production, that's CoQ10. And unfortunately, as we get older, if we're under stress, the levels of CoQ10 we have available, we struggle, we suffer. If you're taking cholesterol-lowering statin drugs, if you're taking, say, drugs for osteoporosis like bisphosphonates, if you're taking antidepressants, if you're taking antihypertensives like beta blockers, they all influence CoQ10 levels in our body, and therefore they influence our ability to produce energy and the ability of our most important organs to do the work they're supposed to be doing for us. So CoQ10 is critical. It's one of those products, they would say it's a feel-the-difference product. The reviews speak for themselves. This is a product with over 90% positive reviews. It's a product and ingredient that delivers. The more you understand the chemistry in your cells, the more essential you know the role CoQ10 plays in those cells. And when it comes to an aging population, which we're all aging, we do our best to cling to our youthful vitality, and CoQ10 is, I think, one of the keys. It's not only critical to all energy production, it's also one of the most protective compounds we can imagine in our body. We talk about antioxidants. In terms of all the protective benefits of CoQ10, it's one of the most powerful antioxidants in our body, more powerful than vitamin C or vitamin E, which most people are surprised to hear that.
And to remind, I just want to show you one more little chart here. This was back in 2006, what this would have cost you tonight for the exact same thing. Hopefully this is helping to illustrate the value at $129.90, what you're getting today for the world's finest coenzyme Q10. Give us a call or log on to hsn.com. You can do one flex payment. You can order any size. Obviously, the biggest size is always going to be your biggest savings. And usually when Andrew's here, the biggest sizes always seem to be the most popular and the ones to sell out first. But it's a chance for you to try this. You know, it's a new year. And I always say that one of the reasons that I think that so many of us take Andrew's products, it's one of the easiest ways to do something great for yourself every day. Because when we make New Year's resolutions and we make commitments to wanting to be healthier and get in the gym and get on a diet and do all those things, they take a lot of effort. This is minimal effort. It's a second a day.
And if you look at the price here, typically we used to say 100 milligrams of CoQ10, it's a penny a milligram, $1. That's what it should cost. Today, $129, 200 milligrams, so you're basically paying, what is that? You're paying 50 cents per 100 milligrams. So if you look at the 50 cents per capsule and it's 200 milligrams, so that capsule should be $2 each, it's actually 50 cents. So it's incredibly affordable. And when you talk about energy, our New Year's resolutions, whatever they might be, our wherewithal, our commitment, our motivation, our inspiration, it's all driven by energy. So if you want to support your goals, you got to start with the very foundation, and the foundation of all energy production in our body is energy, and CoQ10 is where it all starts.
There we go. I know we have to wrap it up. We could talk about this for an hour. There's so much to share and talk about, but we do have, this is like a little mini variety show this hour, so we want to keep sharing with you.